Hi, this video we're going to show about our BYOD M5000 mini. This is the mini central controller. So this is the controller itself. And basically on the front panel, we can see right now we have the, this one is going to be the indicators. And we have the IR sensor here, which is for the IR landing. And we have two push buttons here. And then on the side, and we also have the rack gears. And this is the backside panel, which we can see we have the LAN port, which we can use as the PoE, but also can control the UDP or TCP IP, those devices. And here we have like RS-232 or RS-485. And here's going to be two COM port. And also we have the IR, IO relay, and those port. And here's a DC power supply. Okay, so basically this is the mini 5000 controller unit. Now I'm going to have this unit set up. So basically right now I'm going to use this mini 5000 and I'm going to control the devices here. So basically I have a DSP. I'm going to use the TCP LAN port controller, and here's my 8-port PoE switch. And then I can use the PoE to power on this M5000 control host. Okay, and here's the code viewer, and I'm going to use the IR for the control. And over here, I also have a dimmer here, which is for the light control. And I'm going to use the RS-485. And also over here, I have a BYOD host, and I'm going to use the RS-232 control. So basically with this central control, I'm going to control the 4 devices. Now I'm going to have the system set up. I will have the LAN cable, which is connected to the control host, and then we can see we get the power. We don't need to use the DC power. Okay, now I'm going to have this one, which is for controlling the dimmer, which is we can just like have it connected to the here directly. And then this is the IR, which is going to control the core viewer, which is connected to the IRA, and then this one is going to be the RS-232, which I'm going to control the BYOD wireless presentation system. So now I already have the cables all connected, and next one I'm going to show how can we use the WebGrid for the system programming. In the previous video, we showed like how to we control the devices by the different protocols, and now I'm going to show how can we programming this UI directly. Like this is just the control UI, but how can we program in those UI? So basically we will need to have the 2 knobs, and one is we call like the vision knob. And after the vision knob, we can see right now we can have like the different buttons. We can change the names here. And right now, if I want to change this one, okay, I want to have this one as the capital letter, and we can do is like, okay, lights by RS-485. So now we already have this one changed, and if you want to change the color of this button, we also can change from the right side. And okay, let's put as the green color. Right. Okay, so we have this button already changed. If you want to change the background, we also can do the same. We can change a different background. Right, this is how we change. This is going to be my new home page. After we done the programming of this one, and we can just simply upload. When we upload, we can have like different sets here. So this one I'm just put as the B set. Okay, so we will check it out here. We just copy the same IP address, then paste here and as the B set ending. So right now you can see this is the home page, already have it changed, and the button, the letters are all changed to the capital letters, and also the background image are also changed, right? This is just we did the programming from the vision now. And this one is mainly just for us to program in the buttons, the letters, and all things. Also, like after that, and this is the home page, and such as the lights control, we want to control the lights, and each button here we have a digit number. we can just like zoom a little bit. So we can see like each button we have a tier number, and with this tier number, which is like related to the logic knot. So later we are going to show about like the for the logic knot settings. Okay, so for the logic, and we use the same IP address, but we just use logic at the ending, and then we can see here again into this one. Because for the logic knot, we will need to basically we will need to have the user interface. Then we will have the serial send, which is for us to have the commands, and this is the commands which will control the dimmer for the light's brightness. And then we will have this one is for the serial to analog, because we are also going to control this light, which is for the okay, with respect to the logic knot. And for the lights here, we have this light. This light is kind of like for us to change the brightness. Okay. And after that, and we also have the this one is for sending by the RS485, right? Like we have the protocol and the DSP, and also the same. We're just sending by the UDP, so we can see the module here, which is we are sending by the UDP commands protocol, right? Okay. And after DSP, and also we have the clock view. The clock view over here, also we can just like into the model. So here we can see we are using the COM8, and we have the baud rate and sending by the R32. And we have another one is for the code viewer. We are using the IR, right? The IR commands. So for the IR, we can use because on the control host, you can support the IR learning, so we can just learn the IR code directly here. Then we can just save this IR field, and we can just import to the logic knot. And then basically on each user interface module, we can see here we have the digital numbers, right? This is the digital number, which we are going to connect it with the vision knot, like each button, we have the number here. This is the number which is we get from the logic knot, from the user interface, right? Such as this one is the 107, and so we need to have this 107, which is drive the input one. So that's why here we have the input one, and we have the digit number as the 107. Okay, it's the connections. If you want to do that, we can just like put this join number here directly from this side. Right, just choose that button, and then here we have a join number. But we also can use the here directly. We can assign the digit number for multiple buttons at the same time. Okay, so after we down this one and we down the vision, we upload it, and the same for the logic knot as well. So after we done that, we just click to upload the project. Then you will just upload to the control host. Then we can just back to the control UI. And then we can see like this the user interface we can use for the system control, such as we control the DSP, right? Can get the sound coming out. Right. So I'm going to mute the sound, unmute the sound, mute, unmute, and BYOD, and also the clock view, DSP mute. Okay, so this is pretty much like we need to do for the programming, for the UI, and for the logic knot. And after that, and we can use the web GUI for the control directly. But we also can use the application for the system control as well, including Android and iOS. Hi, in the previous video we showed like the whole system setup, and today I'm going to show like how can we use the different control devices to control the system. So I still got the PC here with the web GUI, and over here I got the iPad, and this is the Android tablet, and this one is the Android-based PoE touchscreen. So right now on the web GUI, and it's going to be the same, and we can just like control the lights, right? And also we can control the DSP. We can increase the volume, mute, right? Unmute. And also on the iPad is going to be the same. And the Android tablet, this is the PUE touchscreen, right? The same thing we can use for the countries. But if right now, how can we upload this UI to the different tablets? So what do we need to do is we need to go back to the Vision now. Such as if right now I'm just on the Vision programming, I change the background image of this home page. So like right now, I'm going to change this one to a different background image, right? So this is what I just changed on the UI. Still pretty much looks the same. I will just use a different one. Okay, let me see. I can use this one. Right, so basically right now we can see it's going to be a different background image, and we can upload directly. So after we have it ready, then this is the home page, right? It's different from the other one, and also this is the current home page, and the background is different. So now I'm going to use this different background image. I can just simply click upload, and when we upload the UI, we see here we have like different sets, and also we have the application. And if we want to change on the tablets, we need to tickle this app here, then we can choose to upload. And for the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and those A sets, which is actually using for the web grid. Like right now, I'm using the A set. So for the new background image, this one I'm going to upload to the B set. So we can choose B set and tickle the application, which means we're going to send it to those tablets later. So now we can just hit the enter button, which already uploaded successfully. And then we just go to the A set here, and we can copy this IP address, go to a new tab, and put as the B set. And then we can see we already have the UI already uploaded to be the one which we just programmed with this background image. Okay, so we'll just take a few seconds to refresh the connections. Okay, so right now we can see this is the B set, which is already changed. So on the iPad, if you want to use the same UI on the iPad, so what we can do is we can just like create the application first, then run the application again. And now we need to enter the IP address of the controller. And it's after we enter the IP address, we can see here is the connection status changed to green. Then we hit the download button, and you will choose the progress as here as well. And we'll just take a few minutes to download. After download, and we can hit the arrow button. Then we can enter into the UI which we just uploaded. And for the Android tablet, it's going to be the same as well. So all we just need to do is like create the application first and re-enter the application. And here also wait until this icon here changes to green. Now we can download. So it will just like downloading as well. So for the PUE touchscreen, it's the same. If you want to change the UI to be the same as the web grid, so we can do the same as well. But if you want to just like for the PUE touchscreen, we just want to keep it as the right now. So we don't need to do anything. We just like leave it this way. So we just wait until the iPad and also the Android tablet is two downloading the new UI. After it's downloaded, we can just enter and we can see the difference. Okay, we just wait until it's finished the downloading. For the downloading speed, it also depends on like the programming field, including like the background image and those image and those field size. If the field is like really large, it would take a few minutes. But if the field is like small, less than like 1 Mbps, then the downloading will be very fast. Okay, so this one is already 60%, and this one is still 25%. And this is the DSP on mute. We saw missing. It's all right. Okay, so this is the Android tablet. We just keep the same UI, and the iPad still downloading. It's 85% now, and it's the web GUI. So after it's downloading successfully, you can see this green, this arrow button will just change to blue. Right now, still in gray. Right? When it's changed to blue, then we can just hit the arrow button. Then we'll just enter into the new UI, which we just programmed. This is how can we upload the new UI to the application on the iPad. And for the Android tablet, it's still downloading, but it's pretty much just the same way to operate as the iPad application. So 70%, and this one is still the same. So just back for the lights control. Right, still working good. And for this one, we also can go to the lights control, 50%. Right, that's the home page. And for the Windows PC, we do upgrade. Right, it works good. So we just wait until this one finishes the downloading. It's 80% now. So it's already downloaded 100%. Then it's on Z, and then the green button, change from green to blue. Then we can enter. So after we enter, then we can see right now we have the webway and iPad application, Android application, and these three are sharing the same UI. But this one, because we didn't download the UI, that's why this one, the background image shows different. So this is how can we upload the new UI to the Android tablet or Android PoE touchscreen. Okay, thank you.